first, though, we need to get to Robin inside with a very special friend.
Yes, you said fantastic. Who comes to mind? Hugh Jackman. Yes! Yes! We love you.
Thank you.
Of course, you're no stranger to Broadway. 3 hit shows, 2 Tonys to his name, but now he's back in a very different role in the new play, The River, coming next month. Hugh, thank you.
My pleasure. Congratulations on your award.
Oh,
the
bless you.
Award.
I was very honored. That was very kind of you to say.
My pleasure.
You're good like that. This is something we're used to seeing the singing and the dancing and that, but this is it's a very intimate play.
It's very intimate in a beautiful, intimate space, circling the square. The furthest row, if you're in the last row, you're 8 rows back, which in any theatre is like a prime seat. And the play is very smart, very beautiful, and you will, I guarantee, everyone in the audience will relate to every character there. The play is set on a moonless night. A man takes his new girlfriend fly fishing for the night. And I don't want to tell you too much, but by the end of the night, it's clear that nothing is as it seems. It's a bit of a mystery, and the most elusive catch of all is the truth, Robin.
The most elusive catch to fly. I like a little play on words like that.
Thank you.
And it is a small theater, and I want to talk about that in a moment, but you are doing something that people are really appreciative of how you're going about with the tickets.
Yeah.
And making those available.
You know, there's a lot of people saying the Broadway is too expensive, and I'm really so inspired by Sonia Friedman, the producer. She took a really bold choice. It's a small theatre, there's not a lot of seats, and we are making available 40 seats every night for $35.
Wow.
So not only that, there's riverbank seating, benches right in the front row for $95. So if you get in quick, you can get those. But basically, what I love this has never been done before. If you turn up with a photo ID, you can get 2 tickets, and then there's at 10 o'clock every morning, right? And then there are 2 tickets available. In the evening, turn up again, you get a receipt with your photo ID and you get those tickets. This will stop scalping and will mean that everybody who wants to see the show, it doesn't matter if you're a student, if you don't have the money, whatever, you can see the show.
We appreciate that very much, and a lot of people have talked about that, but that is just a brilliant way. And this is something special to you because you saw your first with Al Pacino with your wife way back when in this very theater. I
want to say 1998. The first Broadway show I ever saw was A Circle in the Square. I lined up for standing room only. Yes, Huey. It was called Huey with Al Pacino. And we lined up for 4 days in a row to get standing room only seats. There were only 8 available. By the way, we have 20 or 30 each night. There were only 8 available, and I had to keep going back earlier and earlier each day. By the last day, I was there at 5:30 in the morning with Deb. We got in, and as the lights went down, the usher said, "We have 2 seats available. So wasn't turned up. You're in the second row." So the lights came up, and there was Al Pacino, 8 feet in front of us. It was about a 1-hour play, and after about half an hour, I looked to my side, and Deb was absolutely asleep.
Oh, no, no.
We've been up since 5:30 in the morning, and Al Pacino was staring straight at her. And I'm up benching, and she's like, yeah.
She couldn't help it.
So feel free to fall asleep. I will understand. No problem.
I know no one's going to fall
But he
asleep.
signed my poster. I stood backstage, and from that day on, in every show I've done, I've always signed everybody's thing when they come back, because I remember what it feels like to go backstage. So.
Yeah, you remember that feeling, and you want to have that for everyone else. And I know, didn't you take your son fly fishing? The cast went fly fishing, because you really had to get in character for this.
I love it. I did not grow up fishing, and now I'm really into it. I love it, actually. I'm kind of getting hooked into it. I took my son, who's right into it, and so, yeah, we had a great time. I mean, you don't have to know anything about fly fishing, trust me, to enjoy this play. But it's really about a man's passion and how he wants his new girlfriend to be involved with that passion, how he wants to connect through that. Kind of like I'm still trying to get Deb to play golf.
That's very similar.
It's not working.
But you've got us hooked with this. You've got us hooked with this. And you had a very special day on Sunday. They're starting a little small fire over there.
Oh, really?
Happy birthday, 46 years young.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that.
That's impressive. Thank you. Did you bake this?
All by myself. We won't mention what somebody made the little bet last year with you about the 45, but go ahead. Won't say that. Give it a 1.
Take it. Ready?
Okay, 1, 2. Make a wish. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it, Kevin? Oh! Yes! There's Wolverine. Hey, you want to see this? The River opens on Broadway Sunday, November 16th.